BizzareBub.
On March 4th of 2026, at around 11 p.m., Destiny K is fast asleep when suddenly something unexpected wakes her up out of bed.
That's called lightning?
Destiny didn't know it at the moment, but her house was struck by lightning. However, this wouldn't be the only thing she wasn't aware of, because on the same night of this incident, something rather creepy was recorded on camera. During the time that lightning struck her house, something happens inside her room.
Okay. So that's me in bed. There's a TV. Look in this general area, okay? This corner of the room, and tell me if you see what I see. The lightning strikes. Look in this bottom right corner.
A door.
Wait for it. There.
I saw nothing.
Turn the brightness up.
Now I'll play the video in slow-mo so you can see it better, but keep in mind that the sound you hear in this video isn't scary music that was added to the footage. The sound is naturally what you hear when you play it at 10% speed. The following is what was caught.
Subby, are we serious? What the fuck is that? That's just a gremlin. Joseph, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you. I had to move my fat head out of the way. Question mark. All I see is, did I move myself out of the way in time? Or am I still covering it?
Do you see that?
Do you see it? Oh wait, now I'm covering it again. What the fuck? Quit switching the place or
Tell me
the
it doesn't look like a person sitting on the floor
What
in
the
the
fuck? I
bedroom.
go over there. They put it over there.
And then they're gone.
What the fuck?
And
Shit,
then it's
now
just
you
gone.
wanna crop it?
With this thing.
Now you wanna crop it?
Although Destiny can't figure out what exactly was caught here, she can definitely see an outline of a body. The image isn't exactly the clearest, but there's no doubting that something which wasn't there initially suddenly appears before disappearing in a flash.
So over here is where I capture the footage. It's
That's
do not
just
want to
me.
go over there, so I'm kind of
Don't worry about it.
over
That's
here. I
just
haven't really
me
sort of
saying
crossed
hello.
this way. I sort of exit out the other door.
That's just
Basically, I
me.
saw the flash.
Now, little did she know that this wouldn't be the only thing she recorded on camera, because something else was captured inside her home on the same night of this incident.
Literally half the power in this house is out. Half of the house is out.
Over at her living room, her security camera recorded the fire department arriving to her house.
This
They're there to check for any fire hazards caused by the lightning strike, but during their inspection,
You guys
something
want
very
some?
strange happens.
This is all captured on like a security camera that's battery operated, and thank God we had that. Pay attention to this firefighter right here. He keeps looking over at the couch again and again, like as if someone's sitting there and there's not. And this is when it really gets weird.
According to the firemen, they'd sworn they'd seen someone sitting down on this couch. Watch
Oh
closely.
no. Want me guys to have to move it?
Invited the strong word. I had to say
I'm about to just go right here in case anything's in the corner. We don't have to worry about me moving. Wait, did you guys get jump scared by my background? Jump scare. It's because I flew in time, so
On the same
Why is
sofa
the
where they thought
breaker-
they saw
you
someone
know,
sitting, this happens.
who
An
knows?
imprint on the back cushion begins to rise, almost as though someone had gotten off the couch. Now, of course, it's quite likely that the firefighter was merely leaning on the sofa, causing the cushion to pop back into place after getting off. But here's where things start to get truly creepy. if it's likely the case that the fireman was responsible for the rising cushion.
Can you
How
guys
does
hear
one
me deep
explain
throating
this?
this
On the
shit?
same recording, just
Do
a
I
few
need
minutes
to
before
mute?
checking this panel, a fireman shines his light on the couch and shows this.
You know what, actually, I knew you did. That's the very corner of the dark and the light and wall. There you go.
Bro, this is some bullshit. Go to the next one. The haunted lightning ghost. Ow, ow. Like, are we shitting right now?
No one was leaning on the couch this time, let alone being close to the sofa. Yet somehow, an imprint begins to clear up, as though someone had stood up from sitting down. Like someone disturbed by the light, they move away. Now, none of the firemen had noticed the shifting imprint, and neither had Destiny, until she went through all the recordings to see if anything else happened on this night. But while scrubbing through all the videos, she found something else that she didn't even
Look, I
notice at
dropped the
first.
bean.
And it's something that you might have missed too while watching these clips. Early on, when the fireman kept looking at this couch as if seeing someone sitting there, this happens.
I didn't even know.
Is my fucking head blocking it? Better not be. Fig just took a shit. The haunted couch cushion. Ooh.
Another four. No, not that I mean, it's got like city black guys.
Okay. The fucking lightning hit your house. Yes, power is gonna do weird shit. Like, are we, that's
Whatever it was that the fireman kept seeing on this couch must have been so unsettling that he couldn't stop glancing over. Perhaps he was trying to make sense of what he was seeing, but it didn't help because looking this way only made things more baffling. Somehow, a candle that was burning bright goes out
okay,
all of a
that's a little
sudden.
sus.
Then later,
That is a
another
little
candle
sus.
extinguishes. The two candles, combined with the fact that both firemen thought they saw someone sitting on the couch, makes this whole occurrence unsettling.
Fucking dog screaming.
With everything that occurred that night, it's no wonder why she can't help but think that a ghost or some paranormal thing was caught on camera. But like with most of these videos, it's never certain as to what was captured. Currently, there haven't been any updates on the situation, but until then, this one has yet to be explained. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one. Now this next video was sent in by Nia22, who writes
Yeah,
that she
the
did this
door's
recording back in
opening.
2014.
If it's
She
lightning, there's
remembers
probably
filming
wind
this
from
moment
a
right away,
storm,
just in case she needed
which
proof
means
for
the
anyone who
candle's
wouldn't
probably
believe
up a
her.
little.
While staying over at her grandmother's house, her grandma's dog Coco began staring at the ceiling. But Coco had no reason to look there, as nothing was on the ceiling.
Maybe Coco just wants to look at the ceiling. Oh my gosh, that's so
She would just stare at it before hiding underneath the bed. Turns out, she was looking at the two ribbons attached to the ceiling fan, one of which is moving by itself. But then
That's
suddenly,
dead flies,
something
I'm pretty
happens
sure.
that terrifies everyone inside.
Here's
I
my
think
old
that's one of
phone,
those
just
fly
to
catchers.
prove that it's not edited or anything.
This is Nia's footage. Watch.
How do you have that many flies in your house?
Bro.
Did that boy text you yet?
No, look. Coco can tell something's wrong.
It's fucking swinging.
Do you see that? Oh,
Okay, yeah,
the
this,
ribbon.
this person's schizo.
Coco.
In the nicest way possible,
Coco.
it's fucking a string. Maybe, bro,
you doing down
dogs
here?
like going under the bed. My dad's dog goes under the bed all the time, and he likes to under there. He's not going under there because of a fucking, there's probably a dead fly dying on it trying to get off of the
Bye.
thing, and it's
Coco.
moving.
What the f... Wha-
Damn, that ghost can come to my house. What the fuck?
panic frenzy, both Nia and her cousin jump out of bed. Thinking that an earthquake was happening right then, they
Oh, yeah,
immediately
an
hop
earthquake.
off,
That's
only
what I
to
was
see that
thinking.
nothing else in the room was shaking. If nothing around the bed or below it was there to cause a tremor, then what did? As Nia believes, Coco had crawled out from under the bed as she sensed that something wasn't right.
Bye, Coco.
Bye.
Like most videos involving dogs that see things that aren't there, this one seems to suggest that something unexplainable was at play here. Perhaps the ribbon wasn't what was getting Coco's attention, but instead whatever was moving it. Had Coco sensed something that might explain the rocking frame,
Coco said,
or
I'm
had
looking
something
out
else
of
been
here.
at play here? As she writes, only Coco might know the answer to this.
Number 3.
It's late at night when two girls are home alone having what appears to be a sleepover at either girl's place.
Okay,
It's unknown
it's
whose house was hosting this mini
2026,
slumber
bro.
party, but
Why
whether
does the
hosted by the girl
camera
recording
quality
this or the one who's seen
look
on
like it's
camera,
in
it's safe to
2012?
assume that they won't be having any more
What
sleepovers
are
at
we
this
doing
house. As the video shows, something pretty creepy was captured while both girls stayed up late.
Walking really funny.
Now the girl talking behind the camera is known as K. Marie, and she took this video way back when she was still attending grade school. It's been more than a few years now since the time of this recording, but still, to this day, she hasn't forgotten about this. As K. Marie writes, me and my cousin are messing around and we caught something strange. This is her video. Take a look.
I don't like this music. Stop it.
Going there and then going. Dude, what the heck, man? Who are you? Hello? What was that? Did you guys see that? It's
It happens quickly, but a strange, translucent-like figure passes by. Little K. Marie knew that she
That
saw
sounds like
something, but wasn't entirely sure what it was. Almost immediately after asking, "Who are you?" a seemingly
Really
translucent,
funny,
wispy-like
Pedro. Really
figure
funny.
flies above her head.
dude, what the heck, man? Who are you? Hello?
Can you hear that?
What is
It's my
that?
protein
It just
shake.
shoots across so fast that you can't make out its shape. Whatever this was is just weird. But this wouldn't be the only weird thing recorded, because much later, K. Marie
What
captures
flavor?
this.
Chocolate.
That. Did you guys see that? Smile.
Did you see it?
Come here. Come here.
A voice saying "come here" is heard
Bro,
on
it's
video.
the fucking
It's a
person
barely
filming.
audible voice sounding much like a whisper that seems to be aimed at K. Marie. Although she didn't hear it at the moment, she strangely repeats those same
The
words
fucking
herself
Nokia?
moments later.
The haunted Nokia.
Come here.
It's unknown as to where this voice came from or why she repeated those same words, but nothing
Voice
is as
clone?
baffling as
What are
what
those
occurs
called?
next.
Isn't
It
there
was
like
just
a
moments
proper
earlier
like
that this was
like,
caught in the living
word
room.
for them?
Watch closely.
Hello
Mimics?
from the
Is
other side.
Bro, can I just say everything about this shit is creepy. The fucking house is creepy. The fucking lighting is creepy. Like, why are you in your house doing dance videos in the dark? Like, everything about this video is creepy. Where is her phone's flash reflection?
Getting really funny.
On the surface of this TV screen,
You
a
don't do
reflection
this.
of
Oh,
something
me and my
moving
friends
appears out of
definitely
nowhere.
used to.
Mind you though, that K. Marie is sitting down during this time, and her cousin is in the other room. If no one else was
I
home,
mean, but I
then
could
who was
probably
this?
pull one of our
And why
videos
is
we
it
did in
that scene
2012
and not
dancing
the
around
flash
the
from
room
K.
like this,
Marie's
looking
phone?
like idiot.
As she points out, the
And I
screen
could
showed
probably
no
make it look
reflection
creepy
camera
too.
flash or the light from inside the room behind her.
Any old
short,
video, if it's
nothing
in
that
the
night
right
made any
vibe, you can make
sense.
it look creepy.
It's for this reason that she
can't-
shares this
can't
video so that
convince me
someone can
otherwise.
explain this. While there has yet to be a definitive explanation, she continues to wonder just what exactly happened that night.
Show me on a iPhone. What are we on? It's iPhone 18 Pro Max, 19. I don't know what the fuck we're on. Show me in 4K
Now,
on
the
a
following video was recorded inside a
iPhone
subway carriage with not many passengers on
19
board.
Pro
The
Max.
person who
fucking
did this is known as Mark
ghost
Ogpos,
standing in
and
front of me.
apparently, while
And I'll
taking a
leave
late-night
it.
train back to his hotel, he saw
Caught the ghost
something
in
that made his
4K.
skin crawl.
Actually, for
According
once,
to Mark,
somebody
I
please
caught
catch
something
him
that
in
was not
4K,
normal
bro.
and gave me goosebumps.
Like, what is this quality?
Now, just for context, this video was taken in 2023 after Mark had come back from playing at a festival that same
We're
night.
looking at, like,
Given that
what,
Mark
an
is both a
iPhone
musician
15?
and a singer, he rarely posts anything
iPhone
that isn't about
14?
making songs
I
or
know the
singing on
quality is
stage.
better than
One
this.
look at his
There
channel,
is
and you'll
no
find
way.
clips of him
We
either
were
playing at
taking
sold-out
way better
venues or
photos
jamming
than
with
this.
friends. All of his videos have nothing to do with anything creepy or paranormal. That is,
This
until
one looks like it was
recently.
recorded in
After sharing
1909
countless
BC.
videos about music, Mark uploads
This was
something that
recorded
he's
with a
kept
rock.
private for 3 years. On the night of September 2nd, 2023, Mark was riding a train in the city of Vienna with friends and
2023,
family
and
who
this
had
is the
just seen him
quality we
perform
have
at a
right
venue
now.
that just ended. Not sure if he was just seeing things,
little
he
sus,
takes out his
I
phone
think.
and records this.
Is that 2 chickens with cones on their necks? Oh my god, 2 chickens with cones on their necks. Bro, it's fucking 100p, bro. You can't see it. The pixels could be making it look like a face, or it's a reflection of someone, bro. Like, what are we? I
Among all
swear,
passengers on
bro.
board, one rider stands out the most.
Poor
Sitting alone
BizzareBub,
and
dude.
appearing
He's
quite
getting
stiff
dry
is
with
someone
some
who's
content.
dressed in
He's
all
doing the
black.
best he can.
They don't move
W
and show
for
no
BizzareBub
expression
in the
whatsoever
chat,
on
bro.
their face. Like a body devoid of any
I mean,
life,
it's
they
definitely
remain
creepy,
still
but
while staring off
I
with a
think
dead
it's just like
gaze.
a reflection
Now,
of
of course,
someone.
the odds of this being an actual person dressed in funeral attire are not low,
My
but being
flip
dressed
phone
as a
has better
mourner in the
quality.
dead
That's
of
what I'm
night with a stiff
saying. What is this
demeanor will definitely
quality?
spook anyone.
We're running out of ghost
However,
videos.
what is truly unsettling is a tiny detail that Mark mentions. According to him, when he showed this video to his friends who were sitting across from the lady in black, they told him that they didn't see anyone sitting there at the time. The seat was entirely empty as they recall. The mourner, as Mark calls her, was only seen by him and
I
thankfully
mean,
by a
she
few
does
others
kind
around
of look
him.
like a
But of
Renaissance.
course, what do you think? Had Mark captured
she
a
doesn't look like
full-figure
from the
apparition on
time,
camera,
in ways.
or did he just record someone
I
who
thought it was a
strangely
guy,
appeared
but
lifeless
they
while
said
dressed in
she,
funeral
so.
garments? As always, I'll let you come up with your own
If
conclusion.
we're talking 2023, she looks kind of Renaissance.
If you
like
caught
for,
something
for a
creepy on
girl.
camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Yes, let's. We're already on number 1.
It was during a school
What
field
the
trip to
fuck?
the
This went by
mountains
so
that the
fast.
following was caught on camera. Now, it's worth noting that the exact source of this clip is unknown. It seems that whoever took this video was most likely
Submitting
either a
boom clips?
student or a
Dude,
teacher
dude,
who was
fucking
accompanying the
not.
students on this bus.
Bro, another ass
But
quality.
as it seems,
I can't,
someone
bro.
or something else had also been accompanying the group, or at least stayed close to them. Throughout the entire video, no one on this bus
We're never
notices
getting
anything
clear
strange
quality
during their
videos,
trip,
chat. We're
whether
never
distracted
fucking
by the
getting one.
mountain scenery via the bus window or the large dash cam inside the
Hi,
shuttle.
Mom.
No one had
Hi.
noticed the thing that appears during this recording. See if you can notice anything strange in this clip. Watch closely.
Oh my god, it's me throwing it back on the mountain. Oh my god. I didn't think they could see me. Hi, Reside. How are you? He said, yeah, that's me. Don't point it out. Don't point it out. Don't. The earthquake is crazy. Shit, there I am. Look away, look away. Bro, that's a anteater. That was a anteater. That was me. That was me throwing it back.
Now, at first glance, it seems that nothing unusual appears inside the bus. And actually, that's true, because what was captured doesn't appear
That was
inside,
me running
but
away.
instead,
'Cause I was being
outside.
captured.
If it weren't for the live dash cam inside this bus, this wouldn't have been captured.
They were about
Pay
to
close
run me
attention
over.
to the TV that's linked up to the dash cam.
See, I had to get up out of there quick, dude. What do you want me to do? Can't even twerk in peace anymore. find a remote track somewhere and I can't even twerk in peace.
In front of the bus, a mysterious figure passes by.
Worst
Whether
earthquake I've
walking
ever...
or running, something about its movement seems quite
1989
unnatural.
SF1.
It
Wait,
just
you were
seemingly
actually in an
staggers across the
earthquake? I've
bridge,
never been
as
in
if
an
limping
earthquake. I
or
don't know what it feels
tottering
like.
before disappearing. But
Do you
by
just start,
far,
like,
its
twerking, but the
appearance is the
earth
most
is making you
uncanny.
twerk? You
Whatever
start,
this
like,
is doesn't appear to have a
bouncing, like-
torso. What looks like a pair of moving legs are only seen on camera, but the rest of the body, nowhere. Now, because there isn't much info on the video, it isn't known if anyone else had spotted the figure.
I'm paying
but if they
attention to
did,
why they're
it
all
wouldn't be
wearing helmets on
far-fetched
a
to think
bus.
that this would have scared the
I
living
mean,
daylights out of them.
Maybe
But
they're
as
like
always,
scared it's
let me
gonna
know your
crash,
thoughts
so
on
they're
this
like
one.
preparing. They have like their helmets on in case they do. Or maybe they're like hiking, I don't know.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.